beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Wrong opening. Got to get the people what they want. Welcome to another edition of Power to the People. To our Atlanta audience listening live, what's up, ATL? I'm coming there in a couple. I'll be. Am I going to do broadcast from the studio? So I'm coming to Atlanta. I'm coming to Atlanta in October.
Yeah,
be in Atlanta.
Yeah, you got. Well, if we're gonna do that, you gotta let me know because I just booked my flight back on Thursday. So
Thursday.
Yeah.
Well, I'm preaching in Atlanta at Elizabeth. Is it Elizabeth?
Elizabeth
Baptist Church in ATL, but it's 8:00 in the morning, man.
I know. That's what baby.
You know, I'm not even like functioning.
I know.
I'm just gonna stay up.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I ain't going to bed.
The worst thing.
I'm gonna stay up. We'll be at the Full Gospel.
Propel.
I was about to say a different conference. Propel. And I'll be doing one of the opening days. So ATL, I'm coming. We'll see if I broadcast live. Also to the Buffalo audience listening live, and of course to all of our friends over social media on all platforms. Welcome to another edition of Power to the People. I do have a guest, but before I bring you this guest, and it's about haircuts and all of the positive things going on, let me go to sports for a minute, because everybody knows I don't know nothing about sports. Nothing about it. However, I did watch the Bills' last preseason. I'm the guy who had 3 season tickets for years never, ever went to a game.
Sure did.
Never. And I only bought them because I told somebody I wanted some tickets, and they called me and like, hey, I got 3 tickets. You said you wanted it. Yeah, good seats. I'm not sitting outside in the cold. I'm not. I can sit at home.
You always said that.
I can sit at home in my living room and get the best view. But I got a question, because you're a sports guy.
Yep.
I'm told that the stadium. Oh, by the way, they won.
Yeah, they come a little almost last minute comeback, come from behind in the preseason.
Uneventful.
Yes.
Here's the point. I heard we cannot have a Super Bowl. Did we talk about this?
I think we touched on it, but I don't think we went in depth.
Buffalo
on it.
cannot. It's not big enough, right?
No, not enough. Not enough hotels. Not enough transport in and out. Yeah.
No, that's not what I heard was the problem. I heard the stadium is not big enough to seat a Super Bowl.
Oh, it probably is because they've reduced Highmark by almost 20,000 seats, the old one to the new one.
Now, I'm going to check before the end of the show. You got some information on that? Your sports? Go ahead, grab the mic. Grab that mic. Oh. And then we'll introduce yourself. Let me do that.
Hello, my name is Willie Walker. I am a business student at South Park High School, and I'm also the media coordinator for Soul Saving Revival Center.
Hot, bruh. With all that beard, I can't even get my beard like that, and I'm 61 years old.
Yeah, genetics.
So your family has beards.
Yeah, my dad's a very hairy man.
So you a senior?
Yes.
Big ups, man. Year. Big ups for doing, and you working at your church.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about what you're here for. But what did you hear about the stadium?
That it doesn't have a dome. So, of course, the climate and stuff like that. And also the seating arrangements, they also have it where they're very, very staggered. So you can have good visibility for the most part, but sometimes there's seats that are blocked off.
Do you go to football games, to Bills?
No. I'm actually more of a home person.
Bruh.
Yeah, going out to the stadium was one of the things I want to do.
Oh, that's on your bucket list?
Yes.
Never been on mine. What you hear about the stadium? You hear anything about it?
Similar things that the dome is an issue, but like the brother over here was saying, the infrastructure I heard was the problem too. With the travel, the hotels, the way our streets are set up, it's just not built for mass events like that.
Yeah, and we don't have the hotels out that way. But I mean, even if they were in town, right. But we don't have. I mean, one of the biggest hotels, unfortunately, is sitting vacant in the city of Buffalo. And I'm not blaming politicians because that's the first thing we do is blame the elected officials. It's privately owned. And one of the hardest things to do is to take somebody's property. And I am not a fan of that. I am not a fan of eminent domain. I don't think government should be taking people's property. I think they should be holding people accountable. But because if you start making it easy to take people's property, guess whose property they're going to take? They're going to take ours. They're going to say we need to widen up the street. I got so much to talk about today, but because Jefferson.
Oh, boy.
This ain't Mark, this me. When I was in office, I said don't make this 2 lanes. The other day I'm on Jefferson. I'm all over the place, but we're going to come to your event. The other day I'm on Jefferson.
Mm-hmm.
Car stalls, and now everybody got to go around that car. And if you don't know what's happening on Jefferson, they are widening the sidewalk, supposed to be making it walker friendly.
Yep.
It's a business strip. Businesses need people to be able to park in front. So we're doing to Jefferson what they did to Fillmore, which is crazy, trying to go around the bump outs. I fought it as long as I could. The business owners fought it as long as they could. And I'm going to say this because prior administration, the people who put this together, they ain't live in the city of Buffalo. So you're trying to make Buffalo look like Williamsville and other areas. Good luck. I hope it works. I hope it works.
So I will clean up the one piece of it. With our efforts in fighting in Ellicott, we fought so hard that they left the bump outs to the business owner.
I think it shouldn't have been left at all.
Yeah.
The bump outs make a mess when you are snow plowing.
Oh, yes.
The bump outs make a mess when you're trying to turn, like on Fillmore, and you're trying to turn and you got cars in the way so you can't see around them. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't blame it on me. I fought it until I retired. I got an event going on. You got an event going on. Why don't you start? What's going on in the city of Buffalo and what date?
All right. Well, September 5th, Master's Touch Barbershop along with Soul Saving Revival Center will be coming together for a community event. It's more than just a backpack giveaway. We'll be providing the youth in the area with other resources such as cleaning supplies, laundry supplies,
Wow,
hygiene products, and other things that they need to make themselves prepared for the school year besides just paper and pencils.
And where's that going to be?
That will be held at 665, I believe is the address.
664.
664.
Fillmore
Yeah, if
Avenue.
you go to 665, you're just right around the corner, right across the street.
You'll see it. It's going to be a big event. You'll see it.
But it's going to be a huge event. There'll be free food for all the youth. There'll be resource tables with our community partners that give out information for the parents to help them with their, which is everything. Because we realize that going back to school is more than just I need a book bag and a piece of paper. There's so many things that go on within the home that make it hard for the students to get through their school year. So we want to provide some of those resources for the parents and for the family in general so that everybody can be prepared as best they can to have success this school year.
So so how are you involved in this? Are you a part of Soul Saving Revival?
Yes.
All right, big ups. Shout out to your pastor.
Yes, shout out to Mr. Robert Robertson, senior pastor at Soul Saving Revival Center. But yes, I am the media coordinator, so I made the commercial for it, and I also made a lot of different videos for the church to make sure that people know all the messages that we're sending out and putting into the city. So yeah, I am a part of Soul Saving Revival Center, and I love to be there.
And it's a collab, and people don't have to pay. Do they have to register?
There will be a registration table when you get there.
Okay.
But it's a completely free event. There'll be haircuts. There'll be a DJ. There'll be bounce houses. There'll be different games and all types of fun and information tables for the parents.
So your barbers are taking a day off work, basically.
Yes.
A big day, because when we talk about September 5th, you're right at the beginning of school.
Right, beginning of school.
Which means that's when you make money.
A lot of money.
Why are you doing this? Why? How many barbers are you taking, and why?
It'll be 3 of us going there, so that'll be about half of my shop I'm taking. And the reason is normally I do this we've been doing this every year since we've been open on Delavan. Mm-hmm. But what's happened over the years is that the Delavan's become saturated, actually. Not saturated because we always can use more, but the message is out over there. Mm-hmm. There's the stores over there kick in. The library does a back to school. People in the community do back to school. There's a lot going on in the Delavan area now. Yeah. So I felt like this was a time for us to spread out. Yeah. And go to an area where it's not happening at. Yeah, yeah. And, the Robinsons have been customers of mine for years. So I asked Rob, could we go down to his church? And
wow.
He said, yeah, and it took on a way bigger life than I ever
So this started by you just asking to go down to the church and do.
Yep, and they jumped in, and they've been amazing. Yeah. They've been real amazing. The people of the church, the pastor, his son Robinson Jr., who I deal with directly, his wife. She's the driving force, can keep us all in check, on point. But it's been a beautiful experience, and every year I try to do something for the community. This year feels like the biggest we've done, and it's been like so rewarding just to be involved with these people, meet people that have the same like mind of wanting to do for the community.
Yeah. So big ups to Soul Saving Revival Center, Master Touch Barbershop. That event is going to be on September the 5th. Free to all. More than just book bags, but you have book bags.
Yeah, I have book bags.
Haircuts, all that. I think that there's so many events going on in this city that any child that goes to school without a book bag, there's got to be an adult in the house who's just not paying attention, because they have been, people are giving back, like you all are giving back. I encourage you to go down to, what's the address?
664 Fillmore Avenue.
664 Fillmore Avenue, September 5th, for those book bags. If there are people online right now who are in Atlanta, if you have something going on, or other cities, go ahead and throw it in the chat, and I'll try to look over and announce your event too. Thank you, brothers. Appreciate you.
Thank y'all.
They got to go cut now. You going back to work now?
I'm going back to work.
He going back to work. He got to cut those heads and get some money. Get some money. So go and check them out over at, where's your shop at?
1283 East Delaware, Master Touch Barbershop.
That's right. So go and check out people who give back to our community, because a lot of times we don't realize they're taking off work. They're losing bread basically, but the Lord will take care of them. Period. Thank you, brothers. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, I'm back to the show. Speaking of cancel culture and supporting, you all know my theme is Kwanzaa every day.
Every day.
Kwanzaa every day, not just some days, not just, thank you, brothers, not just, I wish I had them jeans, man. I have a beard. Anyway, not just some days, but every day. Speaking of, there is this controversy about what a Texas Roadhouse lately, and the controversy. Let me get the facts. Is about did I get rid of? Oh, okay. Is about this group, this Facebook group. Over the weekend of August 22nd, a screenshot began circulating on TikTok, Facebook, and X, claiming that a Facebook group called White and Proud contained a subgroup of roughly 400,000 white servers, including staff from Texas Roadhouse and Logan's Roadhouse, who allegedly discussed intentionally tampering with black customers' food, licking their fingers, and touching food and rolls before serving them. USA Today reported the post was attributed to a user named Nancy Smith and quickly went viral, sparking outrage and boycott calls, even though no specific restaurant location, employee, or verified incident was ever identified. The company posted statements on TikTok calling the allegations completely unfounded, saying it does not tolerate discrimination and mistreatment, and launched an internal investigation. By August 26, Chief Communications Officer Travis Doster told USA Today and Restaurant Business that the investigation found zero credible evidence of food tampering or of the alleged 400,000 member group, and that Nancy Smith account showed suspicious activity being created, renamed, and then deleted. Doster said he believes it's 100% a hoax, possibly created to drive down the stock price, though the motive remains unclear.
Oof.
Now,
wow.
I went in Buffalo. We do have Texas Roadhouse, several of them.
Mm-hmm.
One of them on Union Road is owned by an African-American man.
Yes.
I, on purpose, went to Texas Road, although I have not really been rocking with the steak. I had one steak this summer. Now, for those of you who say, I thought you were vegan, I thought you were vegetarian, I never said that. I'm going to say it for the 18th time. Pay attention.
Yep.
I'm not. I enjoy plant-based food. I'm
help
trying
the
to
people.
I'm trying to help them. I only had one steak this summer that I cooked.
Yeah.
That did not come out great.
Tell the whole truth.
It didn't come out great. And it didn't come out great because when I went to sear it, I had marinated it. I didn't dry it off. You're supposed to dry it off.
Yes,
or
you
else you are steaming
it. Yes.
And
your steak gets gray if you don't know.
Exactly.
Yep.
I thought, okay, but my body is still not used to that kind of stuff. I didn't go for the steak, although the steak was good. I went to support an African-American man because I know this culture of cancel.
Yes.
When you hear one thing, no verifiable proof, no store who has said they've done it, nobody who has been caught doing it, people hiding behind a keyboard.
Yep.
Now, let me tell you about this owner union. First of all, I didn't even recognize him when I walked in because he was coming in behind me, but he had on like a cook's apron. So I'm like, oh, that, because, the owner going to be in, Fendi and red bottoms.
Well, that's what we think.
That's what we think.
Yep.
Not this man. This man. So I held the door open, gave a company high, hey. The cook there goes to True Bethel, one of the chefs, goes to True Bethel. He came out. We were talking, owner standing right there. Still didn't recognize him because of how he was dressed. He was working his restaurant. Do you think an African-American man who owns his own franchise is going to let people put their finger in people's food?
Oh, absolutely.
And especially people who look like them. And let me say this. The restaurant was full, and it was diverse.
Yeah, that Union Road one it stays busy.
I didn't know they have a line out of the door when they open.
Yeah, it stays busy. It's busier than the one up in the North Towns, to me.
Kwanzaa every day.
Yep.
I'm just going to tell you this. If I decide to take somebody out for a steak and I decide to go, I'm going on Union Road. Kwanzaa all day.
Yep.
Kwanzaa every day. Because we will be the ones that suffer the most when it comes to cancel culture. It'll be us because people are quick to say, oh, I'm not going there anymore. And so everybody gets bounced into one, category because of an alleged post. Well, it was a post.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day.
Yeah, with no video that this is what happened, with no photo, with no first person account, it is kind of hard. And like you said, we love to then put people in that great cancel abyss, that great
absolutely
cancel ocean, and then what'll end up happening is the person that started the whole kerfuffle then ends up back there because it was all fake anyway. And then now it's like what people do with friends. Is you hear one thing about somebody that was never true. Now you stop talking to them, and then the person that started the rumor is already seen hanging back out them at Texas Roadhouse.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I went over there, and I'm glad that I did. Jaquilla said he works hard. Diane Coakley, at least that's how it's spelled on here, Coakley. I'm sorry, I thought she was commenting. I'm just getting my internet up, so just because the information is unfounded doesn't mean that it didn't occur. It doesn't mean that it didn't occur. That's not my point. What it means, I'm going to say this. If it's unfounded, it's unfounded. It means there is no proof.
Right.
And that's the kind of thought of when stuff is on the internet. Oh, I read it on the internet. Was there proof?
Yeah.
Was there one picture? Was it? So what does that mean? Now, every time somebody says something on the internet about a business, about a company, we go like, well, it could have. It could have happened.
Yeah.
Santa Claus could be real.
Yeah.
This makes me so proud. He was one of my students at Continental.
That's about the barbers.
About the barber. All right. I love this. Where are the Kwanzaa T-shirts for sale? Matter of fact, I gave a deadline of Tuesday. I got to check and see if they have been. I've already approved a design. Hopefully, I can have some for Sunday morning or beginning of next week, and then we'll let you know how to. I want to get them online so you can order them online. And a part of the proceeds will be going to the Kwanzaa committee, local committee here in Buffalo. So just like Veronica just said, it doesn't mean it's untrue. Got it. There was also a controversy on good old Target again.
Oh, Target.
Target is starting to become I got a lot to say about the gift that keeps on giving and the helicopter mishap the other day with the see, I do my research. I do my
you
study.
In the game, yeah.
I do my study. So Target is back in the news.
Mm-hmm.
I never know whether are we still boycotting or not, but I think it's over. Right? Can we go back? I still haven't been back.
I haven't been back, but I think some people still are. Some people aren't. It's I know most of the people I know who love Target have already went back, and they were in a fight. So
right.
the minute the majority was like, yeah, then they were like, oh yeah, we back in the game.
I take that back. Full disclosure, oh my gosh, I'm that's why I'm seeing clouds and stuff. My glasses stay filthy. I don't know why, Mark. You said I put my fingers on them. I don't.
Yeah, because he grabs his glasses like this when he takes them. He just bare hands his glasses.
So I did make a mistake in Florida and go in Target. I did. I forgot.
Yeah,
I really forgot. I went in. The kids to the church were coming by. They had came down to Florida, and I ran in Target to get some games for them.
Yeah,
they were coming to the house, and got outside the Target like,
What's funny is somebody bought me something from Target. I said, oh, you got to take it back.
I said, listen, those kids was hour out.
Yeah.
and J. Mar Bryant said we could go back, but I still am not a regular Target shopper like I was. I would often pick Target over Walmart.
Absolutely.
I don't do that. So I just think, the boycott is allegedly over. But I don't know.
Yeah,
it was like it took me a while.
Yeah, I still feel some kind of way, and I'll be honest. The greatest thing could have happened to me with the decision is finding out that Walmart has an app and delivers. Because I tell you what, because that was always the biggest thing, dealing with the people of Walmart. But now it's like, oh, I get an app and you'll deliver it to me. So yeah, I'll pay that extra whatever a month to have free delivery and bring it to my doorstep within an hour.
What,
or two.
Target?
No, Walmart.
Oh, Walmart free delivery?
Yes.
Well, let me tell you what I did the other day, and then we'll go back and finish this Target. Tim Newkirk says, angry mob. People chase drama. I agree. We love drama, and we just jump on it and believe it. I ordered from Sam's because I get the flyer in the mail.
Yep.
That's a bad thing to do because you don't know. I don't know portions, so I ordered all this fruit. Eating healthy.
Right.
Grapes, cherries. I put it on the internet. All this fruit. I ended up throwing half of the fruit out.
I was going to say, what it turned into the Last Supper of fruit.
Bro, I had strawberries. I made strawberry ice cream. I'm going to post that video soon. Made strawberry ice cream, soaked the strawberries in sugar. And then I left the sugar stuff in the refrigerator so long that it grew hair.
Oh.
The hair was bigger than that man's beard.
Jesus.
So I had to throw that out. I bought some, I don't know, cleaning products. It's enough to clean this church for half a year. And they delivered it. And that's the only time I ever really got delivery. And it was so much he was bringing in the house.
So I had a BJ's membership once, and I was just like, I don't need this prison pack of anything. So it's like, why am I paying for this membership? And I get these prison packs of cleaning products.
Yes. that by the time I bought these things to help clean you in the restroom.
Yeah.
How about that? Someone went dry. I bought what you call those little sippy things, the kids.
The Capri Suns?
Capri Suns.
Yeah.
Cases of them. Bruh, I took one to the beach the other day. I kept saying, this tastes like medicine. This is horrible.
Oh, boy.
But I thought maybe I just didn't have a... How about they expired in like 23?
Oh, you was drinking the syrup. He was drinking just pure syrup. Oh, God, that's so disgusting.
So here's the Target controversy. Bro, 23? 23? What am I doing with my life?
Oh, boy.
Target pulled a children.
Hold on,
What?
and before you jump in his DM, he's good. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah.
Before I'll help you. No, he good.
Just like I found out, I had some expired seasonings. Seasonings do not expire. They have. We looked it up.
They just lose their.
They might lose some of their
Yeah.
effectiveness.
Yep.
But my red pepper flakes are okay.
Yeah.
Target pulled a children's Halloween item called the Kids Glow Under Backlight. First of all, I want you to hear the name of this costume. Kids Glows Under Backlight Circus Clown Halloween Costume Bodysuit. After a backlash on social media over its promotional imagery, a black child modeled the orange and black outfit with a ruffled collar, black gloves, and a mesh face covering painted with an exaggerated wide grin. Critics said the look echoed blackface and Jim Crow era minstrel, rather than a typical scary clown design. On Monday, August 24th, Target pulled the $25 item and posted an apology. Quote, "We pulled an offensive Halloween costume that should never have been a part of our assortment. It is no longer for sale. As a company, we got this wrong, and we're deeply sorry. We know this is especially hurtful for our black guests. Our black guests. Our black.
That
okay.
just
I'll take that.
Look, that just came back.
Team members and partners." Internally, Chief Merchandising Officer Cara Sylvester sent employees a similar note saying to them never should have been in our assortment, and that Target would, quote, learn from this and do better. Here's where they don't like. The stock dropped as much as 5% following the apology. Now, I'm just going to tell you this. If you're in the stocks, go get Target right now because it's coming back.
Yeah.
A setback for a company that had reportedly been showing early signs of a business turnaround. Actress Viola Davis publicly rejected the apology, calling out what she said saw as a dehumanization, while some social media users pushed back on racism, arguing it was simply a creepy clown costume.
We want to show it. I got it.
You got it?
Yeah,
Show
right
it.
there.
Let's show it.
Yeah.
Okay, here is the Kids Glow Under Backlight Circus Clown Halloween Costume Bodysuit. Now, bring it up one more time. That's a black kid that they modeled.
Yep.
Okay, folks, when we come back from break, we're going to have the conversation. It was online only. Me, I think I'm back to not going to Target for a minute. You don't have to call no boycott for me. And I'll tell you why. You want to go to commercial?
Yeah,
let's go to commercial.
When it comes to something as personal as your clothes, you need to deal with somebody you can trust. That's why so many people turn to Hobson's Dry Cleaning, conveniently located in the heart of the community at 874 East Delavan at the corner of Wyoming.
When you take your clothes to Hobson's, you can trust that they'll be ready on time.
You can trust that your whites will be white.
You can trust that you'll always get a fair price and service with a smile.
You can even trust that you won't have to get out of your car if you don't want to. Hobson's has a drive-through window for your convenience.
Trust is what it's all about at Hobson's Dry Cleaning.
Hobson's Dry Cleaning, your one-stop dry cleaners serving the community for over 30 years at 874 East Delavan at the corner of Wyoming. Call 891-8298. That's 891-8298.
Brian K. Lewis Funeral Home has 3 locations to serve you in Buffalo. 347 Peckham, 2258 Bailey Avenue, and Providence Memorial Chapel at 1275 Sycamore. Brian K. Lewis Funeral Homes offers traditional services, and they have services for all faiths. And at Brian K. Lewis Funeral Homes, they have air-conditioned parlors and chapels. Financing is available, as is limousine service. At those difficult moments in your life, Brian K. Lewis Funeral Homes is available where you are with counseling services. Call toll-free 877-885-7734. That's 877-885-7734. Or locally 845-5545. Brian K. Lewis Funeral Homes. We are here to serve you, here to serve this present age. Call today, toll-free 877-885-7734. Or email info@brianklewisfuneralhome.com.
Now, I'm not, in case you see me in Target, I am not saying I will not step foot in Target again. I just need a little breather from Target.
Yeah.
I need a couple weeks. The insensitivity of paying attention and being totally tone deaf is jarring.
Mm-hmm.
Millions, I would imagine, of African Americans, specifically African Americans.
Mm-hmm.
This was not a brown people boycott.
Nope.
It was African Americans.
Yes.
Because of the pushback that they gave about DEI, their refusal to deal with diversity, equity, and inclusion. And now, after you already had so many controversies that we just said, you got good stuff. We still coming back.
Right.
I decided I'm cooling off of Target for a minute.
Yeah, because that's wild.
Yeah.
This is wild. Like
if you whoever even did the campaign, if you didn't think about that, well, thank goodness they didn't put a little white child in.
Yeah, because like you said, that might have been worse. But like you said, the person who made it, the person that said, "Oh, I have this great idea."
You know how you put on something, you be like, "I'm gonna kill him with that."
Like who said? And I got this little black boy that's gonna look amazing in it. They, from how they handle DEI to this and all the other stuff. They should just start over. They should fire their whole marketing team. They should fire their whole public comms people. Like, because whoever is in charge is not really in charge. Like, the inmates are running the asylum.
So let me tell you who's in charge.
Yeah, you got it.
Because I just went to their website to find their board of directors. David Abney. Now let me just read what they put first. Our board of directors is responsible for overseeing the business and affairs of our company, which covers a wide range of activities. All the members of our board of directors, other than Brian Cornell and Michael Fidelco, I can't pronounce his name, are independent under the listing standards of the New York Stock Exchange. In addition, none of the members of our board of directors, other than Brian and Michael, are current or former employees of Target. So basically saying we don't have yes men.
Right.
And by standards of New York State Stock Exchange, your board of directors has to have an arm's length relationship. Right. You can't be all working for Target.
Right.
The board of directors is currently led by Brian Cornell, our executive chair, and Christine Leahy, our lead independent director. Now, I'm glad they put pictures.
And I was going to say, and remember, Brian Cornell is the newest one. That was the one this is the one that came in after the DI.
After.
Yeah.
I don't know what it looked like before,
right.
But this board has two what appear to be African-American men.
Mm.
They have David Abney, former chairman and CEO of UPS, high-ranking, George S. Barrett, founder of the Overtone Group, former chairman of Cardinal Health. This is the top. Gail Boudreaux, president of and CEO of Elevance Health. I don't know why so many healthcare. Anyway, Stephen Bratspies, former executive director, Hanes Brands. Brian, all white males, one white female so far.
Wouldn't having Hanes on your board be a conflict when you're selling Hanes in the store?
Maybe. It says former.
Oh, former. Okay.
Yes. Brian Cornell, executive chair, Target Corporation. The Joe DePinto, white male, former and CEO of 7-Eleven. Robert Edwards, former president and CEO of Safeway. Michael, the Fiddelke, chief executive officer, Target. John Hope, former chief innovative for Nike.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Christine Leahy, white female, chair, president, CEO, Target Corporation. Monica, she's the chair and CEO. Christine Leahy.
Oh.
Okay. Monica Lozano, former chair, CEO of Impra Media. Here's the brother. Derica, I'm probably saying it wrong, Dericaw Rice, former vice president, CVS Health, former president, CVS K-Smart, all of this health stuff. And then there's another brother, Dimitri L. Stockton, former senior vice president, special advisor to the chairman, General Electric. I want to suggest Target. Number one, you need a sister on the board.
Yeah. You
need a sister.
You need somebody black mama on there.
You need somebody black mama, sister, somebody who will look at stuff and go, wait. And you might need a sub-advisory board
Yes.
of regular people
Yes.
who would advise the board that gets paid, I believe.
Yeah.
Usually these corporations get paid.
Or stock. Or
Or
shares.
get stock.
Yeah.
They get something.
Yeah.
It's not like here where they want you to serve on board and you got to raise money.
monthly dues and monthly fees, and then buy 5 tables
To the gala. No, it ain't that. These folks get something for being on the board. Target, you need
some help. Yeah, this is bad.
Cause you're not hitting on anything. We going backwards, Target.
Yeah.
And I like Target.
Just when we thought we were good, you do this.
You do
this. Just when we think we're good. You do this.
I'm cooling out off Target for just a minute. You will see me in there. Don't come up to me talking about I thought you wasn't. I said, like I said about but wait a minute. Hold on. Let me I'm at Walmart.
Oh, okay.
Walmart, I ain't gonna read all the names. I see a white male. I don't know what Cesar Conde is. He looks maybe Hispanic.
Okay.
White female, white male, sister.
Now here we go.
Carla A. Harris, senior client advisor at Morgan Stanley.
She got money.
A someone who Shashir.
Okay.
Maharatra. Come on, diversity, Walmart. White female, white male. It ain't no black male on there. Hey, Walmart. Hey, Walmart, you looking for a board of director person? Hey, Walmart. I'm in. I'm ready. They put the executive. That's the difference of having somebody at the table, and even, bruh, I'm giving big ups to Walmart. Their executive council is very diverse. There's a Kumar, a Suresh. That's why
they diverse.
If you go to Walmart, it's a lot of diversity up at Walmart. I'm understanding now.
Yeah.
Suresh Kumar is the executive vice president, and they have a sister.
Yeah.
Latrice Watkins, president, CEO, Sam's Clubs.
See, that's why you like Sam's, because she said, I know what the people
I'm
want.
all in.
I know what the people want.
We got to look beyond the internet chat and let's dig in deep. Latrice.
Come on through here. Latrice.
I ain't even mad now. I'm not mad. I'm keeping my Sam's Club card.
Come on through here, Latrice.
Come on, Latrice. And she got a lace front.
Oh, gee.
Latrice got a lot of hair. I'm loving this. That deeper dive into who's doing this. Senior leadership. I'm not gonna do all that, but yeah. So the top has a lot going on at the top of Walmart.
Good.
So I'm all over you. This is not. Let me say this: the opinions heard here are not necessarily those of the station or our sponsors. They are simply our personal opinions. Before I get hit with some type of cease and desist order.
What I'm saying, in Walmart, since we big up and come on, Walmart, come on through here. Put board sponsorship. Hey, well, this could be the Walmart studio. You can put your name on the show.
So, speaking of stuff that we don't verify, I watched a movie. Started watching a movie about Joseph the other day on Tubi.
Oh,
yeah. It was called Joseph the something ruler. Black people in it. I'm watching it. And there's a scene in the beginning with Joseph's brothers.
Okay.
And they're all around this table outside eating. And when they laugh, They all laugh at the same time and stop at the same time. And all of their teeth are perfect. Okay? Okay? Okay. I try to watch a few more, and I'm like, something, it was human, but
Just
something
ain't
was
right.
off.
Just ain't right.
Something was off. I then, you know me,
Yep.
I go to the internet.
Mm-hmm.
I look up the actors, and it said voiceovers by.
Oh boy.
It was AI.
Wow.
The movie.
The whole movie.
The movie was AI
That's wild.
on one of my favorite channels,
That's wild.
Tubi.
Well, and if you remember, this is why a few years ago, all the screenwriters and actors guilds and Hollywood were like, hold on, we got to go back to the table because they were ahead of this AI probably more than anybody. Like, hold on, we know what's coming down. We see what's coming down the road.
Yes.
And now they doing whole movies in AI.
Bruh, it's called Joseph, and it just came out, A Feared Master from Birth. An hour and 25 minutes. It's not cartoonish like it is like regular humans.
Yeah.
But you can just see like something ain't right. So the brothers laugh, everybody laughs. I swear to you, that's how it was. It was like ha ha ha, and just stop. Everybody at the same time. I was like, wait, something is off here. Something is off. But at first I was like, wow, they really did this, all these backgrounds and all that. AI.
Wow. Interesting.
Very interesting.
Very interesting.
So now I think did I read something about Buffalo Public Schools, something where they are encouraging teachers to use AI for certain things so that they will have more classroom time, one of the school systems, with their one-on-one with their students. Now, I've said it, I'm going to say it again. AI is here. Y'all can complain about it like you complain. It's here.
It's here.
Learn how to use it.
Absolutely.
Let me give you some hints. If you're going to use it, take out the dashes that they put. Those long dashes.
Go into the settings and you you can say just never use it. Like you can. It's in the settings. It's in the settings. If you don't know what it's called, Google it. Say, hey, remove the long dash, and it'll tell you how to remove it.
And let me give you another one. If you're gonna write a speech, they always gonna give you 3 points 3 times. They're gonna give you 3 things to say on 1 point.
Yep.
Be creative. I mean, allow it, and this is just suggestion, especially the preacher. Allow it to help you study all that, but you need to hear from God too.
Oh,
If
absolutely.
you ain't got no God inspiration, everybody know when it ain't your style.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody know when you could barely pronounce Ecclesiastics.
Yeah. You up here, the semantics and the syntax of this text is this, and then you see him after church. Yo, dog, what's
You know what I mean? No, because that ain't what you was just doing up there. No, but I will say this. So anyway, I saw this. I've never seen an AI movie, and if you get a chance and you got Tubi, check this out and tell me what you think.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm definitely gonna
Go check it out, Joseph.
I'm gonna give it that first 5 minutes and see what happens.
Sharon Patterson White says, haven't gone to Target, but I ordered online. Tim said you ran me off the road. I did. Listen to this. Tim Newkirk was in front of me the other day or behind me. No, he was in front. But he was driving all slow, and I was like trying to get to Home Depot.
Oh, yeah.
So I went all around him, and I didn't, because I got road rage in my car.
You did what you had to do.
So I go to Home Depot. This car pull up on me. He said you ran me off the road. I did not run Tim Newkirk off the road.
Don't stand on the tracks when the train coming through.
So what was I talking about? Oh, the movie. So go and check this movie out.
And to the makers of this AI movie, you can also sponsor for since we giving you views
But
on-
you ain't want to sponsor because to me it was a fail.
Hey.
At least prompt AI to make them laugh at different times.
Hey, listen, but if we kick your views up and you get
Call us.
Call us.
We over here thirsty for some. Listen, we pay. Thank you for Hobson's Dr. Dry Cleaning and Brian K. Lewis. I had a funeral yesterday. I worked. I got home. I was so tired. I'm getting running up and down them steps. We was at New Testament Revival Center. They did a wonderful job. Bishop Drayton brought in, when I say he brought them kids down that aisle, he brought them down that aisle. It was a young lady, beautiful children, inside and out, who had to say farewell to their mom. But they were just a good group of people, just a great family. But I got home, I needed some Epsom salt.
Listen, I've been the same way. You know, we're closing out our second week of football camp and doubles and I looked at my boy one day and was like, I must be getting old because I'm tired. This is getting a little long. We need to shorten these up.
Right. And I got to preach tonight. By the way, I'll be at God's Way, 491 East Ferry.
Yep.
It's the church that I started at.
Yeah.
This is the first time I am setting my foot back inside God's Way.
Wow.
I went there one time during COVID because they had an outdoor service.
Yep.
I was riding past. But it'll be the first time.
Wow.
I started here 30-some years ago.
That's
we
awesome.
sold them the building after after I've been here about 8 years, 9 years. I have never been back in that sanctuary.
Wow.
So I'm really looking forward to
That's
tonight.
awesome.
Kimberly says, I haven't shopped on Facebook at Target since the boycott. I only pick up prescriptions, which I got to find a new place for prescriptions. I go to a place, and I won't say it on air, but like on Delaware,
I know.
and everything is locked up behind plexiglass.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Bruh.
I know.
I get it because people do steal, and they got to, I'm not blaming the company. I don't believe that the company would have put everything behind plexiglass if they did not have a theft problem.
Yeah, and it is bad. It is bad because I've been over there at night.
Yes.
I've been over there during the day, and it's a hangout.
It's a hangout outside. There's always somebody outside. They have security on the inside. So I give it up to them, and I have respect because of the fact they have not left the location. They haven't just said, forget it, we out. But I believe that's the next step. There's only so much. You go in there to buy one thing, you got to ring the buzzer. They got to come and get it for you. Then you go buy another thing, you got to ring the buzzer. They got to come and get it for you. And so you're going to start losing customers, which means you're going to start losing money. And by us only having a few places to get prescriptions, it is really difficult.
Yeah, I'm in the South Towns for my prescription.
Are you really?
Yes.
See, I like this place because it's 24 hours.
I know.
And I can go at any time to get a prescription filled, and every place else is not. Most other places are not. But when you go in and you want to pick up product, which is a part of their profit, and you go, I'll just wait.
Yeah.
I'll get it from Sam's, who has a black CEO, female.
Yeah.
Kwanzaa every day.
Every day.
Kwanzaa every day. Veronica Grayson says Walmart may have diversity at the top, though they have little say. Bill Gates runs Wally World. Yeah. So let me say this, because I know almost every major brand, a lot of major brands have knuckleheads at the front.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me the other day about my shirt. Oh, he's a knucklehead. He said that it's close, but if I get something from Amazon, it's coming out of sweatshops out of China, some of them.
Yeah.
I drive, you drive one car, I drive a car that head of the, where are we going? If we ain't going to Walmart,
like you said,
and we ain't going to Target, what we doing?
I mean, but you also don't know who, you don't know truly everything the Ford family is doing. You don't know everything the head of Chevrolet. And then if you start talking, like, do you really know what the head of Toyota is doing? Like, what are you doing?
I just need some clothes. That's all.
I just want to be able to leave my house.
Unless I'm going to Africa and just buying all my clothes from Africa, which I got some clothes from Africa and it said made in China. No, I'm just kidding, but I did. Jaquilla gonna say you can't have road rage in a plastic car. Now let me tell you why she says this. I drove lead car in the funeral yesterday. My car.
Okay.
The hearse, which I like to drive more, has the flashing lights.
Okay.
But I drove lead car. Lead car was my Tesla. Right? Mm-hmm. She goes to put the light bar on it. It won't stick. There's no metal on my car.
Oh, boy.
I tried to put it on the hood.
I had no idea.
It didn't stick.
Oh, yeah.
The magnets would not stick. So I don't know if my whole car is plexiglass or something, but the top is.
Yeah, it's just fiber.
Fiber just put together.
Oh, boy.
So I told her I'm buying a new car anyway one day when the wheels fall off of this one.
Yeah.
And she said buy a black car. I said, for what? For the funeral home.
Oh.
I'm not.
Oh boy.
I'm not buying a black car for the funeral home, ma'am.
Oh boy.
Boss. Dexter on. They're talking about different places to get prescription. Dexter on Jefferson. I've been in there, but I never got a prescription in there. On Jefferson, and now, thank God they got a parking lot.
Yeah.
Because you ain't gonna be able to. Let me leave that alone. I wish they would get. And this is Darius. This ain't Mark. I want y'all to get rid of them white things up by Buffalo General that make no sense up by High Point. You know what I do? I go right through them.
Most people still do.
I go right through them and take my right to go home. Sometimes it depends. If it's a lot of people out, I don't, because I don't want nobody to go. It's so unnecessary. I could say everything I want to say. Let me say it again. That ain't Mark, because Mark works over there. We keeping Mark employed.
I say it behind closed doors.
I'm keeping my man employed. Y'all can say what you want to. I'm keeping him employed. Now, that's me. That's all Darius Pridgen that don't get any money. Well, yes, I do. I get retirement money.
Yeah.
You can't mess with my retirement money.
Sure
Come from the state of New York.
I was going to say, just finally, because it came up. I think it kind of went viral after last week's show, but we kind of touched on it briefly in the pre-show. Gary, Indiana, that went 2 weeks, almost 2
without
weeks,
power, right?
Without power after a storm, and everyone had thoughts to say, but the major reason why, and most of it has been restored by now, so this was really a blow up towards the last weekend. And this is something I didn't know. Did you know Gary, Indiana is 76% black?
You never heard the song? I'm going back to Indiana.
No.
You have never heard that?
Never. Not a day
You didn't
in my
hear
life.
that? You know isn't that where the Jacksons came from?
I do know that's where I do know the Jacksons are from there, but I didn't know it was 76% black. And,
I didn't either.
Yeah. And so
it was never a fact I looked up.
Yeah, but the fact that they went and it was no noise, no outrage.
Same thing like the water
with Flint. Yeah,
like Flint.
It's the same difference, and it was just sad. And as you called him earlier, J. Maw, he had to go there for a prayer rally, and he was one of the big ones that drew attention to it because, like I said, even before that, I think even if he didn't do something and a few others, I think they still might have been without power because just nobody brought attention to it. 33% of Gary residents live below the poverty line.
Which means they're not paying attention to it.
Not paying attention at all.
We had more press about the mudslide, God rest a soul, and we're praying for the people in Nepal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Than what we have locally. And this is why I'm talking about how important the news is.
Yes.
How important. Matter of fact, if you read the Buffalo News, there's an article in there by Alan, I always get his name wrong, Pergamon or whatever. Mm-hmm. He watched Channel 2 for like 40 hours, and then kind of graded and and some of what he said is what we've been talking about on this show about how much real news it is.
Yep.
How much sports there is not. Mm-hmm. Once Bills are back on the field,
that's it.
There's no other coverage. There's no high school coverage. There's until the Sabres come back. There's nothing. You never see the baseball coverage. First of all,
I forget.
I don't want to get canceled.
I forget halftime the Bisons are even in Buffalo.
You ride past, bruh.
Oh, it's sad.
You can just pick any seat. I said this when I was on the council because the city helps take care of Bison Field.
Yes, they do.
And I'm like, what are we getting? Because that's a big stadium to me that could be used for concerts. The only problem is when the Bisons are playing, they would have to change the whole field, which is a big deal to do.
Yep.
They did do the Chicken Wing Fest there after the season is over, I believe.
Yeah, it's happening this weekend.
Right. So the annual Wing Fest. But other than that, what are we doing with that big place? Because every time I ride past and I look over, this seat empty, that seat empty, that seat empty too.
Yeah.
Which seat do you want? You can have it, boo.
Yeah, you.
I'm a rapper. Now.
Yeah, I see. You can throw something in that stadium and not hit anybody.
You can throw a baseball in that stadium.
Not hit a soul.
Ain't nobody ever came out of Bison Field said I got hit by a baseball because you could just run from it.
And the sad thing is the only time I have seen it filled is the few times like there was just a major league pitcher that was on the rehab. He had a rehab start and then it was sold out. And then the next day it was back to crickets.
Oh, in the banana, I forgot the little.
Oh yeah,
they came. It was packed.
Yep.
Or if they have a special day, but other than that, honestly, I haven't seen an interview with a baseball player. I could walk up to a baseball player at Walmart, Sam's, and wouldn't know who they are. They'd be like, "Hey, I play for the Bisons. Where? Who? What? What position?
Who Bison?
Come on.
Yeah.
We got to go, but here's the last question of the day. Do you take stuff back? I looked and I had 2 planners in my house because I bought one and it was too big and I meant to take it back, and now it's been like 5 months, 4 months.
Listen, let me just tell you this. I've spent the last 48 hours online returning
I return Amazon stuff.
I've been returning things like crazy. Matter of fact, I got some custom patches, and Ray, I need your patch lady. I got some custom patches done. And I ain't like them. I was all messaging.
See, I'm not that guy.
I was messaging, and we came to a resolve because it's custom piece, so it's not like they could take it back and do anything with it. But yeah, we came to a resolve, and we was going to come to a resolve.
I'm not the return person. I try. I have in the back of my car right now a whole toilet kit because my toilet keeps running, and I've changed the flapper, and I think I got to take it apart and whatever. But I bought a toilet repair kit. And it's still sitting that I need to take back because I'm going to just call a plumber. I'm tired of goofing with this toilet.
No, we'll talk off air because I was getting ready to get all this at the change.
I know. I already did all that. I've been on the University of YouTube. I have checked everything, but I discovered unless it's Amazon because it's so easy. Because I got some curtains from Amazon the other day, white, pure white. Guess what color they sent me?
Cream.
Gray. Gray. I mean, but the label said white, so some machine picked it up. However, took them back quick and in a hurry. Locally, you probably won't see me at Sam's that has a black CEO, female, as the CEO of Sam's. You won't see me at Sam's often bringing it back.
Sam's, please find us. Like, matter of fact, I'm gonna cut this up into a reel. Every time he mentions Sam's, we are gonna put this as free.
Sam. Hobson's the Dr. Dry Cleaner, 874 East Delaware. Thank you for sponsoring this show. Brian K. Lewis, 3 locations to serve you, and I am an unashamed worker for Brian K. Lewis when needed. Love it. Love being there. Love tending to the families who are going through some of the hardest times in their life. Brian K. Lewis Funeral Home. Until next week,
Power to the people.